Hey, good people. Just wanted to touch bases with you before I head into the gym. Trying to stay connected, like I said earlier this week. Wanted to share a couple of things that I thought it would be great. If you have a business or you're working full time and you're trying to scale your business, but most importantly, you work full time and you have a side business. This isn't necessarily for you, but I want to talk to the people who want to start something, not sure what they want to start, and they're just trying to get their juices flowing. So earlier today, had a conference call to talk about my regular job, talk about consulting and getting in the industry and what we do on my government consulting side, and kind of segue into creativity. And so I wanted to share some tips that I learned along the way. Definitely working in corporate America, sometimes you can become stagnant and you don't use that creative side. So want to share some quick tips. Number one, if you have an idea and you don't necessarily know how to get it started, I suggest you start writing it out, whether that means writing out what it is, drawing it, even if you can't draw, or creating a business canvas model, which is a BCM. And everybody always like, what's a BCM? It's really a business plan on one piece of paper. And it literally makes you go through line by line. You can go on lean pages or something like that to get that going. That's really helpful. So if you have an idea, go and write down the BCM. If you don't have an idea and you are working and you're tired and you're like, I want something that I want to create. First step, I'm going to tell you, it sounds stupid, but I'm telling you, try it. Immediately when you wake up in the morning, say affirmations. Whether you create them, you go on YouTube, you find them, somebody writes them for you, you create those affirmations, and you identify that you want to create something. Speak it into existence. That's number one. Number two, write down all the things that you want to do and you want to try. Sounds crazy, but everything that you think that may be interesting doesn't have to be costly. One of the examples I did was I actually wanted to cut down some trees in my backyard. And I did it. You know, I cut down a couple of leaves, I raked it, and that was something I wanted to try. Not creative, but it was something I wanted to do. The other thing that I wanted to do that was recent, which was last year, was get my yoga certification in a specialized skill. So think of things that are creative that don't require a regular normal process. That's what you want to do. Write those down, execute them within the next 2 weeks. Whether that means you want to do, let's say you work out and you're always at the gym. And when you work out at the gym, you're using equipment. Actually go to a class without equipment. Go to a class or take a class that requires you to go back to your inner child. So if that means you're running around, you're using jump ropes or something like that, think of those things. Do that. Walk outside also. If you're working out and you want to think about how to get creative, start walking around outside. At least 20 minutes for at least 2 weeks, especially on a nice day you want to do that. That's a really good, helpful tip as well. The third tip I would say is you want to, anytime you wake up in the middle of the night, regardless of if you have to use the bathroom, you wake up because the dog barks, you wake up because you left the TV on, or you just wake up because you just woke up. That's basically God or the universe telling you you have something. Write it down. Even if you don't have anything to write down, just say, I have nothing to write down. Whatever the next thought is, write that down. Start compiling those thoughts, and that will give you creative juices. The fourth thing, which is just as important, going back to waking up in the morning, believe it or not, you actually want to brush your teeth with your opposite hand. For the first 15 minutes, as soon as you wake up and as soon as you go to bed, you literally want to do everything on the opposite hand. So if you're right-handed, try to brush your teeth with your left hand. If you cut with your right hand, use your left hand. You know, just try to start doing that. It wakes up those neurons on your creative brain. Most people are right-handed, so if you're left-handed, you have a stronger sense of tapping into your creative side. And those are some clear and fun things that you can do. And I guarantee you, as months progress, you will start to see that you'll think of ideas of products you can either adapt and or change, or you could tweak, and or you'll think of creative ways to do, as well as using your analytical side of your brain as well. That's I hope this is helpful. It's 5 minutes now. I'm going to the gym, keeping myself honest. Talk to you guys soon. We'll talk about something else. Please don't forget to DM me if you have questions or something you want me to talk about. I'll be more than happy to share my experience and other people's experience as I work with them along the way. Hope you guys are going to work out too. Don't forget, work out. Try something different. Alrighty. Bye.